Virgos, how you doing? Welcome to your energy reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 13th to the 19th of October. Hope you're doing well. Did you have that emotional realization that we were talking about in the messages from energy this week? How has your energy been this week here? An amazing messages from energy. You should really do go and see it. It's going to help you out, help you to understand what is going on in the vibrations as we go into this whole pole shift and this complete and utter change, shift in consciousness. The other elements that we were talking about is water and earth, and just to bring it, let's bring up your Astroflower so then you can get a clear view of what's going on here. Here we go. We've got your Astroflower here, and obviously you're a pure Earth sign. You're the only pure Earth sign, Virgo, and you're really concentrated on projects, getting things done. That's where the perfection side comes into your life. Okay, but you do have this water that plays into you between your past and your future, and it does play in on both sides. It's giving you a real emotional direction on your financial side, and it's giving you emotional sort of stability within your relationship side. But it's playing on that earth energy because you do have it across the board, pretty much going across the board in all of your energies here. And I would use that earth energy that you have in order to get things done. I wouldn't emotionally get distracted and distorted by the world around you. I would allow your emotions just to come and go. Don't think about it too much. Don't overthink things. Just do things more than anything else, I think, this week for you. Let's just see what's going on with the general energies. This is your inner sanctum here. Let's just see what's going on with the general energies for you, Virgo, this week here. I think there's a real sensation of yes, success. I think you're. It's like you've got it, and you're kind of going, "Oh, I understand. I got it. I don't have to keep beating myself up about other people's problems anymore." Let's just see what's going on the financial side. You've got the Capricorn card, devil's in the detail here. Yes, I think there is, there is a degree of perfection about you, and sometimes it can be to your detriment. But this week here, I think it's really good for you to be concentrated on that part, playing to your strengths on your financial side, concentrating on the finer details, which is going to give you the better results within your life. Let's just see what's going on with the karmic path, the synchronicities with the outside world and the past. Let's see what's going on there. As I said, I think in the past you might have been a lot more emotionally implied in the world. And I think that caused you a lot of stress and strain. It also sort of made you look at others rather than looking at you. And now the change and the shift in consciousness is asking you to really concentrate on where you are going. Look at that. On your karmic path, you get the star card here. I do believe this week here is going to be absolutely brilliant for you if you start applying yourself to your goals. Go, you're not going to be selfish at the detriment of others. You're going to be selfish because you want to have success. And I would go after that. I'd be a little bit blinkered about it. Just concentrating on that one star is going to be really important. Look at that. You get the wheel of fortune as well that comes in from the synchronicities in the outside world. The more that you concentrate on it, and that's where you put your attention into things, this is where you can really start manifesting what you so wish out of life. And from your past, you had the King of Wands. Yeah, I think this is where you've had to also be incredibly solid for other people and not necessarily for yourself. You put a lot of passions into things, but it's out of that has come a great realization. And you're kind of going, oh, right, okay, now I know. And all of a sudden, within a day, you can then concentrate on a lot more for your own success. And you could get double done of what you would normally get done because you're concentrating on your path and your success. In your future, you get the Hermit. Yeah, I think this is it. This is you concentrating on your pathway here. In the Hermit card, look what he's got in that lantern. He's got his star. That's what he's carrying. That's what should be guiding him. Your karmic path should be guiding you. And that's what that moon was all about. The harvest moon was all about. Once you do start sort of knowing what you've got to be doing, what you should be doing, don't worry about anybody else. If they're not doing what they should be doing, they're going to have problems, not you. And that's where you want to be concentrating on what you're doing. So let's just see how you engage in this week here. Yeah, you get a leap of faith. I think believing in yourself more than anything else is going to enormously bring in some great results for you. Let's just have a quick look at that star card there and see if there's anything that comes out of that. Good quality work. Respecting yourself, respecting the good quality work that you do with that Three of Pentacles there. And I think once you do that, I think everybody's going to respect you for what you can do as well. Concentrating on the finer details, playing to your strengths, concentrating on the perfection of getting something really crystalline and really done in a very good way on your financial side. It is going to bring in rewards. I think people are going to start coming to you and offering you things without even you realizing it. Opportunities are abundant once you start stepping into your pathway. Let's just see what's going on your relationship side, on your personal side of life. You've got the general energies there. Happiness should be on your compass. That's where you should be setting your compass. And I think if you're happy-go-lucky in relationships and not get sort of overwrought by the situations, I think this is going to breed enormous amount of things. Yeah, look at that. You've got the Nine of Cups there. You have enormous amount of potential to enjoy life. And I think it comes from you. And I get this vision of sort of like someone who's smiling and enjoying life and not getting worried about what other people think or what other people, how people will react. Just go ahead and enjoy life. Let's just see what's going on in the karmic path. Yeah, look at that. There's more enjoyment. There's more happiness to be had with the Three of Cups. Absolute bliss in your life more than anything else. Once you decide to go after that happiness, that's what's going to happen. In the synchronicities with the outside world, yeah, you get the Nine of Swords. I wouldn't worry about the outside world. Blow them. At the end of the day, happiness is what you create within you. And I feel that you feel, I get this feeling that you feel okay with your life and in that happy-go-lucky attitude. Don't let others bring you down because they're going to stop you from being happy. So I wouldn't get involved in it. If people start kind of going, oh, well, it's all right for you to be happy because I'm not. And you kind of go, wow, is that my fault? I don't, probably not. Come and be happy with me then. Relax. Don't worry about it. What's going on from the past? You get the Seven of Cups there. I think you've had to make a choice. And the Seven of Cups, 7 is a number of revelation. And it's revealing to you the ultimate cup that you should be following. And I think that's in the past. And as I said, I think you've made this moment of kind of going, do you know what? I now realize what I should be doing. I realize how happy I can be if I just apply myself and engage in life. It's going to be absolute joy. There's a happy-go-lucky attitude that needs to shine through, actually. And once you shine it through, you get the Nine of Wands. So we've got 2 9s on here, 3 9s now on your relationship side. Ultimate kingpin number here. Ultimate number. The number 9 is the ultimate number. 1 times 9 is 9, 2 times 9 is 18, that's 1 and 8, that's 9, 27, that's 2 and 7, that's 9, 36, that's 9. Whatever it is, it always comes back to 9. 9 is the linchpin. And I think the linchpin in all of this is you realizing that you are the captain of your own happiness. How should you engage in this world at the moment? You get the Queen of Swords. You taking your path. She's not looking, she's looking out to the side. She's pointing in the direction that she wishes to go. And she's being very decisive about it. And she's not, she's got a control over her emotions. She's not worried about what other people think or how they will react. If they want to bring you down, man, then they probably don't need to be in your life. Okay, so let's see what this Seven of Cups is. The revelation is that is all about. Yeah, look at that! Look at it! Read it and weep. Read it and weep. Virgo, read it and weep. As I was saying, the Seven of Cups, it's revealing to you the cup of joy and happiness within your life. I think you need to allow that to just flow through there, Virgo. It's just full of absolute joy for you this week. Absolutely brilliant. So there you go, Virgo. You're going to have an absolutely brilliant week by the looks of it if you engage in your joy and happiness. Okay. Thanking you very much for being here. Thanking you very much for subscribing, liking, and sharing, and all of that. Don't forget about the messages from energy and also the live that we've got coming up this weekend, and also other energy videos that we do on this channel. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.